Once again. Gotta love it.
We're back again.
Oh man, what an eventful week.
That I did not pay attention to because I was in Disney.
You didn't miss the Dolphins game, I know you didn't.
Oh, definitely not. That goes without saying.
Tua's crazy though. Tua is crazy, I'll tell you that.
Listen, twice he dropped his head down to take a hit. It's not looking good. It's not looking good.
You texted me right away. I remember that. You texted me like exactly when it happened. Like what the fuck is Tua doing?
Bro, my man dropped his head.
But myself being a LeBron fan, it's been kind of a depressing week of basketball.
I haven't been paying attention to the Heat. Again, I was out this weekend. I'll catch up on basketball real quick. But 1-3 to start the season is not good.
No, but yeah, when DeMar DeRozan does what he did against the Heat, ooh, it's kind of tough to win.
I did watch that game. DeMar DeRozan was cooking Hero the whole night, but that's what happens when Hero has the second worst wingspan in NBA history. DeRozan's just gonna shoot over you. It just happens. He's not gonna miss. It's wide open shots for him.
Let's see here. So opening night. Let me get her up. And kaboom.
We were both off on the Sixers game.
Really?
We both
Did
thought
I-
the Sixers were gonna win. Yeah,
Damn. Yeah, and well, the Lakers lost. So
that I was right about.
I'll say this though. The Lakers they put a lot of heart in the fourth quarter. It's like good defense. I mean, they were in the game until
No, what cooked them was the third quarter. 19 points in the third is inexcusable, especially in this era.
yeah. I don't know. I'm not even gonna, I'm not even gonna lie. That was awful.
I find it interesting that an offense that has LeBron and Russell Westbrook lacks creativity.
LeBron's been fine all year.
No, but that's not the thing. The thing is, these are two playmakers, and the team's offense is flaccid and lacks
Okay,
creativity.
Russell Westbrook shouldn't be on the court in the first place.
Russell Westbrook's bread and butter is his creativity, his playmaking.
Well,
If you
he's
have
not-
him at that, if you have him do that, he'll do it correctly. The
He's
issue
not-
is he lacks brain cells at times and takes a 2-for-1 opportunity up one.
Dude, he's so dumb. But no, while watching the game, I think the Lakers cut it to like 4 in the fourth quarter, and then Curry, Wiggins, and Clay came back in, and it was over.
The Warriors' rotations are nasty.
They're gonna be good for a while. I'll say that.
The fact that you have a second team full of, for the record, Kaminga needs to play more. Poole, Kaminga, Moody, Wiseman.
It's crazy good. Crazy good.
Yeah, that's your second unit. That's crazy.
Kind of want to see what. Okay, so I'll be honest. Westbrook didn't play bad.
That was Westbrook's best game of the year.
Best game. But the issue is
10 for 40 from three.
10 from 40 for 3, 25%. You are not a three-point shooting team. And the entire game when I was watching it, especially in the first quarter, I'm asking myself, LeBron, why aren't you driving? Westbrook, why aren't you driving? Anthony Davis, why aren't you driving?
Anthony Davis needs to stop shooting from three.
Patrick Beverly, why are you ISOing?
Yo, I'm sorry, Patrick Beverly ISOs. I'm cutting him out the court. Like, I get that his defense is valuable, but if I see a Patrick Beverly ISO, he's off.
It was rough. That was a rough game to watch. And then obviously
Steph is,
Wiggins had 20, Curry 33.
no, Steph was cooking Anthony Davis a couple times. It was bad.
Yeah. That's whatever. But I mean, the Sixers game was good. Tatum balled.
Jason
Not-
Tatum. All right, Jason Tatum right now is looking like the first MVP candidate of the season. He is leading the league in scoring. He's averaging, I think, 8 rebounds a game. He's shooting above 50% from the field, and he's playing first team all defense type defense.
Yeah, it's either between Tatum or Damian Lillard right now.
No, it's between him and Luca.
And Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard been cooking.
Bi would be third, but Bi also just got a concussion.
No, you're crazy.
Bi is averaging.
Have you not been seeing what Damian Lillard has been doing?
Yes, I have. I also see the record is beating easy teams right now.
Beating easy teams, okay. Well, I don't think the Lakers are an easy team, but like.
0-3.
And the Suns, they beat the Suns.
Okay, to be fair, that was a good win. That was a good win. I don't trust the Blazers to continue this. I think their defense is very suspect.
I mean,
I don't think Dame. The thing is, you know how the MVP voting is. They're not gonna vote for someone from Portland. They're just not.
No.
I got Bi at 3 at the moment. Obviously, it's the first week of the season. A lot can happen from here to June. A lot can happen. But the first MVP batch of candidates right now would be Luka and Tatum. Bi needs to heal up from his concussion, and then we'll talk about Bi potentially being an MVP candidate this year.
Okay, so then we move on to Wednesday. Obviously, DeMar DeRozan cooked.
Hall of Fame. Oh, he's not even a scrub anymore. But back in the day, he was a scrub. Back in like 2011, 2012. And he's just a Hall of Fame heat killer. Just a Hall of Fame heat killer.
2 steals. What am I looking for? 1 block. Dude, he had a crazy game. Crazy game. Without Levine and Lonzo.
Well, Ayo Dasume looks really good.
Yeah, he did look good that game, but the main player right now is DeMar DeRozan.
I think Ayo could be, in the future, a second option on a good team.
Bam struggled. Caleb Martin struggled.
I don't want to talk about Bam this game.
Lowry struggled. Hero played good, though.
Hero has been playing really good this year.
His defense looks pretty good.
It's improved, but like again, he just lacks wingspan. So players like DeMar DeRozan are just gonna shoot over him consistently, and it's not gonna be an issue for them.
So
that was a playoff game. Donovan Mitchell's another MVP candidate this year.
Yeah, he's been cooking. He's averaging 32.
Yeah, no, he's been cooking.
What else? No one cares about the Thunder game. Oh, no, this game was Rudy Gobert. He had like his highest field goals ever attempted.
Just dropped 23 points.
And 16 rebounds. That's crazy.
We expect Rudy to get those rebounds. We know what we're going to get with Rudy. But Rudy's offense is cooked.
The Mavs choked in this game.
Yeah, it was bad.
But the Mavs do have the leading candidate for Sixth Man of the Year.
Talk about Dinwiddie or
Christian Wood.
I don't think Christian Wood gets 6 man just because I think at some point he will earn the starting job over McGee.
Dude, Christian Wood is cooking so far this year. And
he is. He is. I think at some point he starts over JaVale McGee. I think him and Luka's pick and roll game is too deadly. I think the Mavs are idiots for not having him start.
Luka is 13 for 13 for the free throw line. Luka's not known as a great or a good free throw shooter.
That 2 for 10 from 3 is concerning, though.
One of them was a game winner, too, so, I mean...
You gotta hit those. The thing is, Luka hits most of those threes in the playoffs. I don't get how he does it. He just turns it up in the playoffs.
Hey, man, Luka Skywalker's we're winning the fantasy league this year.
0-1, 0-1.
What are you talking about? I'm 1-0.
Is that Dynasty?
Dynasty, yeah.
Oh, no, you lost the regular year. That's what it was.
I lost the regular one. But no, I think another candidate would be also Devin Booker. Devin Booker's been hooping too.
Nah, there's something about I think Devin Booker's like in that second tier of players. Where like he's hooping obviously, but like there's the prime candidates and then there's like the players like that could take the leap.
Booker is looking good.
Booker is nice though. Booker is nice. Yes, he was hooping last night.
Any other good games? Paulo Banchero, his opening night, is the first player since LeBron to put up, what was it, like 25, 5 and 5 or something like that? I don't know if that's right or not, but
yeah, I think what you said was correct. Paulo looked nice. He can create his own jump shot. He's probably the Magic lacked a lot, which is a bucket getter, a go-to scorer. Someone that when your offense is stuck, you give him the ball, let him work, let him operate, and he'll do. I think him and Cole Anthony would be a nasty 1-2 punch. Obviously, they're not there yet to where they're going to be competing for playoffs, competing for the title, but they're definitely looking like a step in the right direction right now. And the Pistons are just a fun team to watch. Although Dwayne Casey needs to get out of there.
Yeah, Jaden Ivey looked good. He put up.
Yeah.
I think he put up like 20, something like
This
that.
batch of rookies has
19.
started off. This batch of rookies has started their careers off hot.
That was a good game too. I didn't watch the highlights, but like just from seeing like little clips of it throughout Twitter, that was a good game to watch. Apparently. And, Tyrese Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton is so nasty. I don't know why the Kings traded him. Granted, De'Aaron Fox is having a hell of a start of the season, though.
I don't think it's going to sustain that type of level, especially.
I mean, it's hard because it's 33 points per game on 64% shooting. It's not going to sustainable. But he's starting off hot. If he can continue a high level of play. However, the Kings are absolute dog water.
We'll get. I guess we'll see it later down on the list. Honestly, about that.
Fun little tidbit. The number one defense in the NBA this year?
Is it the Sacramento Kings?
No. It's Atlanta.
Oh yeah, well DeJounte Murray had like 5 steals in this game.
I know, the number one ranked defense in the NBA. Look at that.
Who would thought anyone would say that with
Trae Young on the court?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the best defense in the NBA. I mean, it's a very defensive lineup anyways. Capella can rim protect really well. Hunter and Collins work well off the perimeter. And obviously DeJounte Murray is DeJounte Murray.
And then there's Trae Young.
And then there's statistically the worst defender in the NBA, but still.
He shot awful though. 1 for 9? How did they win?
Trae isn't exactly known for his... I mean, he's what, a 37% 3-point shooter?
That's pretty good.
It's pretty average.
I mean, I think it's pretty good. I wish I could shoot 37% from 3.
I mean, it would be really good like a decade ago, but the modern NBA is crazy.
Oh, that was a tough game.
Houston played them rough, though. Houston played really well.
Here we go. Jalen... Is it
Jabari.
Jabari Smith with 17. I liked it. He shot 3 for 11 3 though. Jalen Green played, and he didn't really play good. Kevin Porter didn't really play good either.
I mean, the team has ways to go. Obviously, there's second year and third year players. Jabari, obviously a rookie, but they played a tough team really hard. They've played really hard this year in general. There's a lot to like in Houston. Although Segun not starting is crazy.
Who's starting?
Bruno Fernandez.
Bruh.
Fernando, my bad.
Bruh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But I think a surprise team so far is the New Orleans Pelicans.
It's not a surprise if you've been paying attention. Obviously, we didn't expect them to blow out Brooklyn, but it's not a surprise that they're good. They have Brandon Ingram and Zion, which is a nasty 1-2 punch. Although Zion's been playing really bad this year so far, just start off the year. Valanciunas, CJ, Herb Jones is a lockdown defender. They're really deep off the bench. And they're a really well-coached team. Willie Green needs some respect on his name.
This game was Durant didn't do.
All right, Brooklyn. Let's talk about it. Brooklyn won. Ben Simmons came to this year terrible. He's not good defensively this year, which is what his bread and butter was been. He's been getting cooked. Did you see Ja Morant today have 35 on his head?
I bet you it was a lot of switches too.
I'm sure. I have to watch footage of it, but like I know that for the most part, Ben Simmons had that matchup today, and Ja still went off and did whatever he wanted. I'm sure a lot of pick and rolls happened, but whatever. But obviously, I've seen clips of him getting picked on, and he just refuses to fight over screens. Like, if this matchup says to switch, fine. But Brooklyn doesn't play a switch-heavy defense. Fight over the screen.
Dude.
It's bad. Ben he has I think 3 more points than fouls this year.
He's not really a scorer though, but
He's not a
that's what the,
scorer, but you have to
that's what
average more than 5 points, 6 points a game.
I mean. That's what the Nets need him to do though, is score. Because obviously,
You need to drop 12 to 13. That's the minimum, like, on this team. Because you don't need to drop 20. We're not asking you to drop 20. We're not asking you to drop 50. We're asking you to drop NBA numbers. 5.6 is concerning, especially for all the physical traits that Ben Simmons has.
the Nets
His,
win this game if they have Harden. I'll say that.
they might be worse defensively.
Well, I mean, Ben Simmons fouled out in 23 minutes and only had 4 points. I'm sure Harden's giving you at least 15 to
He
20.
probably is
So.
definitely giving more than 4 points, that's for sure. But defensively, he's probably giving you a lot less.
But the Pelicans are looking nice so far.
They are, and especially a way for Dyson Daniels to man up.
Yeah, there you go, De'Aaron Fox, 33-7.
Here's a surprise: the Jazz this year.
Yeah, what the hell are they doing? They're
It's hard
supposed
to
be
explain.
tanking.
I was watching Temple of Hoops. Shout out Temple of Hoops. They're talking about it. Maple was talking about it on Twitter, where he was talking about how like they attacked their weak matchup really well. They're probably it's a combination of really well coached team. Shout out the rookie, what's his name? Will, I forgot. Jazz.
He was a
He was the Celtics assistant last year. Yes. So obviously he took that from Ime Doku. He attacks the weak matchup really well. They're loaded on the shooting front, so their 3-point shooting is really good, and they zone in really well on defense. They gel well. So it's just a combination of well coached team, great shooting, and attack the right matchup.
Dude, I thought it was funny when Colin Sexton was getting guarded by Jokic, and he did like the bull, and he charged up and then just drove right by him.
I'm just saying, Nikola Jokic needs to be investigated. He is a very dirty player.
Okay, I just want to pull up some. I want to pull up a highlight from one of these games. The highlights, because I gotta say that the Grizzlies Knicks game.
That was crazy. Shout out Cam Reddish, man. I want Cam Reddish to succeed so bad. That is my guy.
Hey man, he could be in Miami right now. I'll tell you that.
What happened?
He could be in Miami right now.
Oh, I'd give a lot for him to be in Miami.
Okay. Like this game was like I was watching it and I was just like, "There's no way." I don't know if there's. Cam Reddish has some nasty ass highlights. I'll tell you that.
That was a nice play design. To throw the play on one side, have Ja on the weak side, and just drive. I saw that Ja's shooting this year really well.
Dude, if Ja can start knocking that down,
He had a clutch one today against Brooklyn.
well, Isaiah Hartenstein played a big game in this too because
Yeah, I know. Julius Randle's having a really good start to the year as well.
so was Brunson. I think Brunson's getting.
But
something.
Brunson's been doing his job. Maybe New York's not as bad as we thought it was, but it still looks like a playing team. They're missing that one piece. RJ Barrett has been terrible to start the year.
And you wanted to trade him for me. You wanted to trade me, R.J. Barrett. I knew I wasn't gonna take that.
I mean, hey man,
You cannot
do what you gotta
finesse
do.
a finesser.
gotta do what you gotta do. Grizzlies play really well with Ja off the court. That's something they're very underrated.
Oh, is that a travel? 1, 2, that's a travel.
You sure? I think that was a hop step.
That's a travel.
Hop step, my guy.
They're doing this.
Desmond Bain has been shooting lights out this year, bro.
They're doing this without JJJ too. Triple J.
I know their defense is only gonna get better with JJ. If JJ doesn't foul out.
Ooh.
That was a nice pass.
Oh, look at Derrick Rose.
Interesting set having two run after one screen.
He's been playing good too. Sorry for that was a voice crack, a bad one, but he's playing good.
The Grizzlies have a lot of underrated players. Oh man, if Josh hitting that, it's nights out. Ja might become the best point guard in the NBA if he's hitting that.
these are like nothing but nets too. It's not
Yeah,
like
they're clean.
ooh.
Ooh, ooh, what a pass!
Okay. And okay, where is it? Kind of just wanted to get to this part. Is this it? Okay, this is
It's a
it.
Canberra shot. Killer Cam.
That was crazy. And then this play,
Oh no, that wasn't the Killer Cam shot. Yeah, it was. That was a charge.
that was art. How often are they actually gonna call that close to the
That's
situation?
a good call though. That was a good call though. It's the right call. Gotta call it. That's a bad pass. But not much you could do with point 5 seconds left on the clock.
That was just crazy that he made that in the first place. I don't know if I didn't.
Yeah, no, I remember seeing that block. Jaw's crazy. And then I think he finishes here as well. Or no, he throws a pass there. There you go. That's what it was.
Is there anything else that
That's
happened?
the thing that like people don't understand. Jaw can do stuff like that, where he turns easy good defense into good offense. And Jaw has an underrated floater. His floater is Derrick Rose level. That was a bad pass. On the break. Good dunk. Good finish, Cam.
I need this man on the Lakers bad. Oh,
Oh, that
Ty
was wide open.
clutch.
Go back, go back, go back. Go back to the beginning of the play. I want to see what happens. So I see screen. I see defense set up. Ah, Jaw draws Fournier way too. Fournier's way too in, and he draws him even more inside.
He didn't need to come in that
He did
much.
not have to come in that much. No,
And then Fournier,
that was a good look. I'm not mad at him for taking it, but you gotta hit that.
that was crazy. That was a crazy game. Okay. Dude, I just thought that it was just crazy seeing that John made that. I'm like, oh god, the Grizz about to win this in regulation, and they called that an offensive foul, and Cam Reddish hit that three then. But the Jazz need to start tanking though. If they want Victor Wembanyama,
The race for Victor has been really interesting because the Spurs have beaten the Nets, and who they beat today? They beat a really good team.
oh no, the Spurs beat the Sixers.
The Sixers. That's who it was. Not the Nets. The Sixers. You're right. And yeah, they've been winning. The Grizzlies have been winning. I'm not the Grizzlies. The Jazz have been winning. It's been really.
Dude, I don't know. And then the Sixers lost to the Bucks too. Who knows? Maybe the Sixers are the ones tanking for.
I mean, they won tonight. They finally got their first win.
Well, I'm waiting for this team to get their first win. Dude, I
No,
gotta say,
the
there's a,
Pacers right now are leading the race for Victor. All I'm saying is Therese and Victor are gonna be nasty.
well, the Pelicans are.
Oh, you're right. The Lakers, yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, real talk. If Anthony Davis trade gets you Victor Wembanyama and Zion Williamson, that is the biggest finesse of all time.
Well, they didn't get Zion out of it. The Pelicans got
They
Zion.
didn't get Zion off of it, but that's a big reason why the trade happened.
Yeah. But no, the Lakers, they put, dude, I was so pissed after watching this game. So pissed. Oh my God.
See, this game I didn't watch. This is when I was already on vacation.
So I think the problem is that Russell Westbrook plays. Oh, do you see this? Do you see these numbers?
My thing with Russell Westbrook, and this has always been my issue with Westbrook, is that somebody got into his ear, or someone told him he needs to do all these things, be super active, be super, and have to like pretty much control every facet of the game to win games, which worked for a while in OKC as a regular season, but it's why he never did well in the playoffs because he wanted to do everything. And I guess he kind of got that stuck in his head, and he forgot how to play team basketball at times. And now that he's not as athletic or explosive as he used to be, he doesn't want to adapt his style of basketball back to playing with team.
9 for 45. 9 for 45.
Yeah, no, you gotta stop shooting threes at that point. You need shooters in the team.
But the Lakers, they played. So the lineup they need to run is Braun, AD, Pat Bev, Lonnie Walker, and Juan Toscano Anderson.
I heard
the
Lonnie's
lineup.
been hooping this year.
Lonnie's been hooping. Juan Toscano Anderson, he's not giving you buckets, but he's giving you defense. Same with Pat Bev. But like, oh my goodness, this was such a winnable game. This was such a very winnable game. That pisses me off.
Kawhi came off the bench. 14 on 12 shots is not the best, but Kawhi will figure it out. You know he doesn't give a damn about the regular season.
This was a crazy game too.
Was it?
The Bucks game, yeah. Let's see. I kind of want to watch the Lakers highlights. Not gonna lie, dude. That game it pisses me off so much that I don't want to watch them. But like, I want.
Don't need the copyright strike. I'm just saying that right now.
We don't get copyright strikes. We're live.
All right.
But like that fucking Westbrook play yesterday just pisses me off. You have no idea.
Oh, Simons is spazzing right now.
What happened?
6 straight threes.
Who did?
Simons.
Could have used that the other night. Okay.
Oh, I heard Kendrick Nunn's been playing like trash.
Yeah.
Told you
Yeah.
he wasn't good. That's just Braun being Braun.
Drop the anvil.
Mm.
I mean that's. John
All right,
Wall's
John.
looking good too.
All right,
John Wall's
John.
looking good.
All right, John.
So okay,
Fader at,
so
where the fader at? Yep.
okay, hold on. So they're down by 7 right now with 10 minutes left.
Mm-hmm.
I just. And there's no Russell Westbrook right now.
Oh yeah, I heard that Westbrook like ruined a lot of momentum. What a pass! All right, I like the drive. I like the finish. Lonnie's such a pure hooper, man. Nice finish. Love the mini.
Austin Reeves. That's my guy.
Mmm. Mmm.
Okay, so they were down by 7 like 2 minutes ago. Now they're up by 2. That bum shouldn't be on the court. So, I don't. So according to
got
Darvin
him.
Ham,
Got him. That's pure.
according to Darvin Ham, that he wanted to put Westbrook in for defensive purposes for switching, which granted he did get 2 steals in the final minutes of the game to keep it like somewhat close. But at the same time, though, you can't have an offensive liability on the court, and this is where they messed up too. They took LeBron out already.
Why does AD not go in the post more often, man?
He's too soft right now. Luke Kennard literally only shoots good against. I swear, like no one. Look at like.
Oh my
like,
god. Oh my god. That's tough.
What are you doing? And then you just.
Bro,
and then you
Kawhi's off my shit. How did Kawhi finish that, man? Pick and roll, pick and roll. Boop. Easy. Easy. Pure. Pure. That boy John. That's easy. That's easy money,
That's
Kawhi.
good defense.
Yeah, that much you could do. It's just Kawhi being Kawhi.
Oh, they don't show it. But Russell Westbrook gets subbed in. Hold on, when did he get subbed in? I don't remember when he got subbed in. Is he in right now?
I don't see him on the court right now.
Okay,
There he is. He's right there.
so we were down. I
2.
don't know if we were down 2, and then they let them go on a run. Literally, we let him go on a 6-4 run. Like Russ was not needed to be on the court at all.
6-4 run isn't.
Dude, no. He's 0 for 11 from shooting. I don't think you understand.
No, I understand. That's bad. That's just.
I don't. You don't understand. Just watching that game just pisses me off. That was such a winnable game. And then Tatum comes out and Jaylen Brown, they cook the Heat then.
Didn't watch this game. Heat defense looks pretty bad. Kyle Lowry looks terrible. Do you understand that Heat Twitter right now is talking about Kyle Lowry as Russell Westbrook level cooked?
Would you be willing to take Westbrook for Kyle Lowry?
The issue that I'm debating is the problem.
You give us Duncan Robinson and Kyle Lowry for Westbrook, and we give you a first-round pick.
I might have to take it for the expiring contract. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might have to take that for the expiring contract because Kyle Lowry and Duncan need to go.
So that gives the Lakers 2 shooters then, 2 more shooters.
Lowry's not a shooter in 2022, bro.
He
Hate to
will
break
be
it to
against
you.
the Lakers, he will.
Do you know Kyle Lowry is shooting 20% from the floor?
Russell Westbrook is shooting like 8% from 3.
I'm telling you right now, it's not the deal you think it is.
That's whatever. But like, yeah, Brown cooked. Brown and Tatum cooked this game.
No, yeah, I saw his stats. Tatum has been hooping this year.
28. The Jazz win again in overtime.
They beat the Timberwolves too. That was they beat Rudy Gobert. Walker Kessler looks really good on the team, by the way.
I hate Rudy Gobert. And then the Nuggets. It was like, I don't remember what the score was. It was a close game. They inbounded the ball. It was a turnover. The Warriors got a layup. So I think it was like a 2-point game or whatever. But then Jokic threw a full court pass to get it to like a 4 to 6 point game or whatever. That was clutch.
Yeah, no, all this is foreign to me at this point because, like I said, I was on vacation. I just didn't really keep up with basketball. I'll catch up. Give me by next week. You'll see the ball knowledge come back. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about me.
Let's see if I remember anything. This game was pretty much close the entire time. The Blazers Suns game went to overtime. Dame missed a buzzer beater, and then Simons hit like a hook shot.
41, 7, and 3 is a crazy stat line for Dame. Something I did notice, I saw Nikias post about it, how they're playing Dame off ball a lot this year.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're trying to get him.
So basically, it looks more like Simon's the point guard and Dame at the 2.
They're trying to make. I think they're trying to make Lillard play like Curry more.
I'm not mad at it. I think Dame would work as an off-ball scorer. I think he has a great catch-and-shoot game. I think him off screens works really well as well. And Simons just works better on ball. He's the better creator of the two in terms of playmaking.
And then, obviously, Zion's still going. This game screwed me in fantasy basketball.
Valanciunas did what?
30 and 17. He put up 60 fantasy points that night.
Gee!
That's crazy. That screwed me.
Hello, Burton, 27 and 12. That's crazy, man. I cannot believe the Kings traded him for Sabonis, bro.
Honestly, Halliburton might be looking like a top fantasy draft pick next year.
Bro, we need to free him out of Javi's team. I'm not playing with you. Javi does not deserve that, man.
His team's so trash.
Javi does not deserve that, man, bro.
That was in Dynasty, right? He has him?
Yeah.
Bro, he lost by 200. Bro. Man, talking a whole bunch of shit in the group chat, too. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Damn.
DeRozan fouled out of this game. I know that.
Did he really?
Yeah. No. He got ejected. Cole Anthony hooped. Jalen Suggs went out with an injury.
I heard about that, yeah.
We're stuck because I picked him up, but that's okay. Is there anything else? The Nets won. That's whatever. Grizzlies won. Okay, whatever.
I was actually supposed to go to that game, but then the tickets were out of this world, so I'm like, no.
the Magic game.
Yeah,
That was a good game. Terrence Ross went
I
off.
know, man. We missed a 40 piece from Tatum. Ugh, I'm hurt.
You see you out there wearing Magic apparel.
Oh no, I was gonna wear my Heat jersey. I don't care.
Hey, the Heat won 1-2.
Yeah, that was our one game. I know Caleb Martin got into a scuffle.
Yeah, 'cause he got suspended. I
He
think.
and Jovic got suspended for a game, which is why today the Heat lost, having absolutely zero power forward help. The Heat need to trade for a power forward bad.
Levine cooked. No. This is the
No,
game that
Mitchell
DeRozan.
cooked.
Yeah.
This
Mitchell cooked.
because there's been ongoing debate in my group chat about Levine or Mitchell. I'm pretty sure this game pretty much put it on ice that Mitchell's the better player.
Well, no, this is the game that DeRozan got ejected.
Oh, that's the game that DeRozan got
This is the game that DeRozan got ejected. My bad. Giannis is just cooking, just straight cooking this year too.
Best player in the NBA, not even close.
The Thunder almost steal one from the Nuggets too.
What's up with the Joe? That's a crazy stat line from Jokic. 19, 16, and 13.
Crazy styling from Josh Giddey. I mean, guys, I wonder how many points Jokic got for that. It's got to be at least 60, right?
Something like that.
Embiid had 40, and the Sixers still lost. Tyrese 24 and 10.
Bro, Tyrese is a monster.
Oh no, this game, Luke. I don't know if you saw this. Luca.
I heard Luca just owns. There's just something about John. I don't know if John Morant told Luca something or what. But when Luca plays the Grizzlies, he just goes on a different level. Like there are certain teams Luca loves to play against. It's the Suns, the Clippers, and the Grizzlies. He loves those three teams. I don't know why.
Luca outscored the Grizzlies in the first quarter by himself. Outscored them by himself.
No, yeah, crazy.
Is there anything else that you missed out? The Kings almost stole one from the Clippers.
But wasn't the Clippers like super injured that game?
Yeah, they didn't have John Wall or Paul George. Oh, you see this first one? I'm still fucking.
I saw him on my way. This is on my way back. I remember my friend was watching it. I couldn't watch it, but
Was it?
I was thinking
Marco?
about Russell Westbrook, huh?
Was it Marco?
No, Marco wasn't there.
Oh.
Yeah. Russ tried a 2-for-1 attempt, up one. Had to be the dumbest, most boneheaded play I've seen him out in a long time.
It is literally like Westbrook is playing for the other team.
No, yeah. At this point, homeboy shouldn't be playing clutch minutes.
I love this. Straight up just highs and lows for Russell Westbrook. Is it right here? No, it's a little bit more. Okay, here it is. Here it is, found it. Bro, I don't know why. What is he doing? Someone, please explain. You're up one with 33 seconds left.
18 seconds on the shot clock, too.
Look, I mean, look, AD and LeBron are like, okay.
I ain't gonna lie. LeBron's very reminiscent of Game 1 2018 Finals when J.R. Smith didn't shoot the ball.
And then look at the Blazers bench. They're celebrating. They knew he was going to miss it. They knew he was
that.
gonna,
Oh, that's the Russell Westbrook. Okay.
They knew he was going to miss. It's like, what the hell are you doing? And then after the game, LeBron's like, I don't deal with like teammates that like are happy or if they're smiling or anything after a loss. And then you just see Westbrook. His post game press conference, he's just like laughing there and smiling.
Yeah,
Just,
at this point, it's best to just move him.
He's gone. He's done. He's done. What did he have? Oh, look at this. 4 for 15. At least he made a shot tonight. Those numbers in the are horrible. The Lakers shot 6 for 33. God damn, dude. They need shooters. Rob Pelinka needs to be fired.
Rob Pelinka's a clutch magnet at this point.
Donovan
Merchant.
Mitchell cooked.
Anthony Edwards, my boy.
That's true. De'Aaron Fox and Curry played splendid. That game fricked me too in fantasy too. But that game going into was it not? No, it wasn't.
No,
like,
you did
this
go
game.
overtime.
This game, the Cavs game going into overtime. Same with this game going into overtime. It was just bad.
Damn, the Jazz really. I mean, I know the BI left that game injured. Jazz really beat the Pelicans. That's crazy. What do the standings look like? Let's see.
The standings.
What are the early standings looking like?
Bucks, Celtics, Hornets. Surprise with no LaMelo.
Damn, the Magic are 0-4. They might be tanking for Victor for no reason.
That would be a nasty duo, a nasty trio down in quadruple.
Oh,
It's
yes.
the Magic. It's the Magic. Come on.
The
Maybe the
Heat is
Heat
so
are
winning.
Yeah, maybe the Heat are tanking for Victor.
Hey, I'll take Victor and Bam any day of the week. Stop playing with me.
So yeah, no, it's. I think
The-
what teams did we not? Okay, so I know we had the Bulls, the Nets, and the Heat higher,
And the Sixers.
and the Sixers. So the Hornets are gonna
The
drop.
Hornets are
Knicks
2-1. Shout out the Hornets.
without LaMelo.
Yeah.
In the West, obviously you got Portland, that's not gonna sustain.
Yeah. The Spurs are 3-1?
Yeah. And down here you got 0-3, 0-3, 0-3.
I mean, I go lie to you if the Kings can get Victor. Well, no. Screw the Kings. They don't need Victor Wembanyama.
They're the Thunder if they had Chet and Victor.
Combination of 150 pounds, but that would be nasty.
So surprise teams. I'm gonna go.
I say the Spurs 3-1, the Blazers 3-0,
Well,
the Hornets 2-1. Maybe the Jazz 3-1 too.
yeah.
And
So
then if we go on the downside, it's probably the Heat at 1-3.
the
The
Lakers
Sixers, at
0-3.
1-3.
Dude, not gonna lie, the Lakers might start off the season 0-11.
Yeah, no, they're the tough. They had a tough start of the schedule.
It's just bad. But let's.
Simons with 41 fantasy points today. Jesus.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll save that for. You want to do a portal or do you
Let's-
want to do
Do a portal.
portal?
Let's do a portal. Let's end the night on a good portal.
No NFL?
No NFL. We'll talk about that one. We'll do another pod on Friday. Talking about NFL.
Friday. Okay, pod on Friday. Make this a nice, quick, easy little pod tonight. Okay. Who went? I went first last time. It's up to you, my friend.
I mean, we can start either LeBron or Giannis. Flip a coin, whoever. That's how we know if it's in the East and the West.
You know what's funny though? I did the day after. I think it was last week Tuesday when I did this. I picked LeBron first, and I guessed KD, and it was KD.
Well, so we know it's in the East.
So he's a forward. He's smarter than 6'9". He's obviously younger than 37, and his number is higher. How about we go with?
So a shooting guard, small forward. I think he's going to look for a guard, small forward. Since he's smaller than 6'9".
How about?
Shooting guards in the East. Let's go Bradley Beal.
What about Jimmy Butler?
Look at you, brother. Look at you, brother.
Okay, so he's,
So he's
smaller.
smaller than 6'7".
So this is a
Wait.
small forward.
I think he's a shooting guard, small forward.
Okay, he's in the East.
He's not in the Southeast Division.
What about? What number is Harden?
No, but Harden would be point guard, shooting guard.
That's right. This is tough. Okay, so let's look at the Atlantic Division. The
Shooting guards.
Raptors.
I want to say Bradley Beal, low key.
Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal.
Bradley Beal should be a good shout.
It can't be Bradley Beal. It's not in the
Oh,
Southeast.
high number.
Southeast.
Oh, you're right. Bradley Beal's in the Southeast. Oops,
I was
my
thinking
bad.
about OG Anunoby.
We could try OG.
What number is he?
0.
Okay, it's not him.
It's not him.
On the Celtics, maybe Jalen Brown.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know what Jalen Brown's number is though. So-
Nope, that's not how you spell it. That's not how you spell it at all.
Oh yeah, it's Jalen.
There you go. So it's not in the Atlantic Division. So it's in the. He's smaller than 6'6".
So he's in the Central.
He's younger than 26.
Is it Levine? No, it can't be
Levine's
Levine.
like 28 now.
Yeah, and his number's 8.
Mitchell?
Oh, it's on the Cavs.
Ooh. Mitchell's
Isaac
6'1".
Okoro.
Okay.
Isaac Okoro.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know how you-
Let's go.
I got it.
Let's go.
You got the last two. I finally get one.
W. Let's
I'll
go.
use it in the chat. But it's gonna be a shorter pod tonight.
Yeah, no, we have stuff to do afterwards. It's late.
But Friday, we're gonna do NFL.
More NFL, yes.
Maybe Thursday.
Maybe some football, basketball talk as well.
Hopefully the Lakers get their first win.
Hopefully he figured it out.
But thanks y'all for watching. Take care, everyone. Oh, and don't forget to follow us on TikTok. So we're gonna be posting a lot of highlights on there, and different
All
fun
right.
little videos.
For sure. Alright, and
Take
see
care,
you, Space
guys.
Cowboy.